Welcome to another edition of Mark's Inspiration. Glad you could join me here today as always. It's a cloudy, cool November day in St. Louis, Missouri today, about 38 degrees, and the temperature gets lower every day and the days get shorter, and I'm looking forward to, what's it called, December solstice, when the days start getting longer. I'm not much for winter. The longer I live, the more I realize why people move south for the winter. I like the snow about the first time, and after that, I'm done with the cold. Hit that like button and subscribe. Today's topic is, will she come back? If you've recently broken up with your girlfriend, you're probably just thinking about her, unless you left her for another girl. But if she dumped you because of simpery, or because you got weak, or because you got needy, more than likely, or maybe you left her because she started disrespecting you. I've done that because we tend to get complacent when we're in relationships, us as men. As where when we're dating them, we take them out, we have fun, we do things. When we get them, we just come on over to the house, and you have sex with them and you watch TV or something like that. You can do about anything you want to with a woman, but don't bore her. I give you an example from my own personal experience. I dated this girl from another country, and we would travel to different places in the Caribbean. We went to Paris, we went to Mexico, different places, okay? I saw her once a month on the weekend, or 2 or 3 days, or 4 days, for about a year, a little over a year. But the last few times I would go see her in her country, man, I work hard during the week, and I would just go down there and I'd spend the whole 3 or 4 days in a hotel, or 2 or 3 days, whatever I stayed. Because I was tired, I just wanted to kick back. I didn't want to go out and have any adventure, because I have a lot of adventure just working, and I enjoy that. But for her, it was boring. She got to where she said, all you ever want to do is stay in the hotel. It's like, man, I work my ass off all week. I just want to come down here and just relax. Or if we were at the hotel on the beach, I just want to sit on the beach, just sit around and enjoy myself and have a little calm time. But for her, she doesn't work like I do. She's not out there putting out 125% or 150% every day from the time she gets up to the time she goes to bed. She wants to do something. She doesn't want to relax. She wants to go out and have some fun. So that's something to remember, because they get bored with you. Then the disrespect comes, and maybe they don't text you much, or they don't want to talk to you, or you can see that her interest is dropping because you've become complacent. So what you have to do is withdraw your attention, or like I did, withdraw your attention completely. And if you do that and you don't call or beg or do anything like that, they'll come back. 99.9% of the time, they'll come back. In my case, I've left every woman that I've ever been with because she got disrespectful, or I met someone else, and they all come back. Most of them, I'd say 95% of them, I was with again because I wanted to be. The other ones, I had the opportunity, but I just didn't do it. But you have to walk away and cut it off and do the no contact thing. But here's what you need to do when you do no contact. You need to look within yourself and find out how you as a man allowed the relationship to get to where she either dumped you, or she was disrespecting you so bad, or she cheated on you that you had to leave. Either way, if she dumped you, or you walked away from her because of disrespect, or she cheated, you allowed it to get to that point. You have to take responsibility for it, because if you blame her, nothing changes. You don't look within yourself. You created that situation. How did you do it? You have to look within. Quit blaming her and focusing on what she did wrong, or how she cheated on you, or how she hurt you. No one can hurt you without your permission. If she was treating you badly, you taught her how to treat you. We teach people how to treat us by how we respond, reply, or react to what they say or do to us. I know that's a hard pill to swallow, but that's the way it is. We just have to look within. Now, and I'll tell you this, 9 times out of 10, for me it was every time they come back, I didn't want them. I may have slept with them again a couple times or seen them, but I didn't want them as a steady girlfriend. And that's the same thing what'll probably happen to you too. I know a lot of you guys sit around thinking, I can't live without her. She's got to come back. And we have all these simp songs talking about guys who can't live without her love. I mean, that's an oldie, but I'm sure there's new ones that you can relate to. Because so many guys don't think they can live without their girl's love or their wife's love or whatever it happens to be. Guess what? You can live just fine without it, and even better, actually. If you think you need the love or attention of a woman to have a fulfilled life, you're definitely on the wrong track, and you have a life to look forward to of desperation and need. You don't need that. I mean, in a way, yes, men and women need each other to procreate. Otherwise, the human race would die out. But you do not need a woman to be happy, to be fulfilled. I would actually say the opposite is true. Your fulfillment as a man comes from you fulfilling your purpose and doing what you come here to do. If you don't know what that is, you need to figure that out, because that is the only way as a man you're going to be fulfilled. Your wife or your girlfriend is not your mommy, so don't expect to find someone like your mother. And I know as men, sometimes we are attracted to women that are like our mother. I know I have been. We try to fix what we didn't get in our childhood. So that can be an issue too. If you got some mommy issues, you need to work on those. Women have daddy issues, men have mommy issues. But you have to be willing to look within and figure that out. Find a mentor, find someone who can help you build yourself. Jim Rohn says if you work harder on yourself than you do on your job, you'll never want for money. Well, I also say if you work harder on yourself than you do on your job or on chasing women, you'll never want for women. Okay, if you're looking for women. So if you've broken up with your girlfriend, I know it's tough, emotionally it sucks, but that's the only time really that we really look for answers, and we look within and we grow and we become stronger from that. And when the woman, your girlfriend, your ex-wife, whatever, does come back, there's a really good chance if you've worked on yourself, and that's what no contact is really for, you won't want her back. Or if you do, you will be different. You have to become, actually I say become better than the man she met, the man she fell in love with. And when you do, as I said, you may find you don't want her back. I hope this has been of value to you. I don't edit my videos. Share it with a friend. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow.